gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and...
Wait till you see this. This foldable looks simple until you tilt it. Then it completely changes. Hey everyone, today we're diving into a hands-on review of the Pura X Max, a device I've been seriously excited about. I'll show you what makes it stand out and why it feels impressive right away. Big thanks to my tech partner over in China for providing this footage. I really appreciate the support in making this video happen. Hey everyone, Stella here from techiestreet. If you're into staying updated with the newest gadgets, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our latest tech content. It's also the world's first large format foldable of this kind. At first glance, it looks clean, but tilt it slightly and the design really comes alive. Let's talk about how it feels. The Pura X Max weighs 229 grams, lighter than the Mate X7 at 235 grams, but heavier than the older Pura X at 195 grams. For a big foldable, staying under 230 grams feels just right. It never feels bulky or tiring to hold. On the back, you get that signature racetrack-style camera module. The lenses sit perfectly centered, giving it a balanced look. Look closer. You'll spot a ceramic ring and a subtle X-Mage logo. Small detail, big premium vibe. Honestly, the design really works. Now, a smart change. Earlier, the power button was on top, but since this folds horizontally, that wouldn't make sense anymore. So now it's on the side, much more natural and easier to reach. Fold it and it feels tight and compact. No gaps, no light leaking through the hinge, always a good sign. Open it and the hinge feels smooth and solid. No complaints here. As for the crease, it's actually less visible than before. Most people won't even notice it. Overall, build quality easily passes. Now let's get into the form factor. This is the outer screen. We'll come back to it. First, unfold it. You get a 7.7-inch inner display, basically a mini tablet. But here's the twist. The older Pura X used 16 by 10. This one uses a square root of 2 by 1. Sounds weird, right? But it's actually the same shape as an A4 sheet. So this isn't just bigger, it's a whole new idea. Let's break it down. Pura X 16 by 10. Pura X Max square root of 2 by 1. Mate X7 around 1.09 to 1. On the outside, Pura X 1 to 1 square. Pura X Max square root of 2 slightly wider. Mate X7 tall and narrow. So the Pura X Max is trying to handle everything in one format. But does it actually work? Let's see. For 4:3 content, like phone photos, it looks almost perfectly square. It uses the screen really well. Compared to the others, it's clearly better. For 3:2 photos, like full frame shots, again, it uses space efficiently. The Mate X7 prefers landscape here, but the Pura X Max feels more natural. Big improvement over the older Pura X. Now, 9:16 vertical videos, super common today. The older Pura X does slightly better here, but the Pura X Max still holds up well. It feels balanced with minimal wasted space. Finally, 16:9 horizontal videos, and this is where it shines. Compared to the near-square Mate X7, the Pura X Max gives you a much better viewing experience. More screen, less wasted space. Perfect for landscape videos. And that's where things get interesting, because this screen might be the biggest reason to consider it. Now, let's compare it with the previous gen, the Pura X. For 2.39 to 1 movie content, the Pura X Max actually shows a slightly bigger viewing area than the Mate X7. Put it next to the older Pura X, and the difference jumps out instantly. Then there's its native ratio, 1.43 to 1. It looks stunning. Why? Because it's close to square root of 2 to 1, which feels super natural. Compared to the old Pura X, the upgrade is obvious. Now that we've covered photo and video ratios, let's see real-world use. Take Xiaoheng Shu. It's already well optimized. You can pinch, tap, or rotate, and everything just works. I tried videos too, and the difference is clear. Whether vertical or horizontal, it feels smooth and uses the screen really well. Now, TikTok, and this is where it gets interesting. The square root of 2:1 ratio really shines here. Since TikTok mixes vertical and horizontal content, this display handles both. Vertical videos almost fill the screen. Rotate for horizontal, and it still looks immersive. It just adapts. For reading, this is a big win. Because it matches A4 proportions, it feels like reading a real page. Books, comics, it just works. No constant adjustments. After using it, you realize how smart this ratio actually is. But here's the twist. Folded. The outer screen is also square root of 2:1 and 5.4 inches. On the older Pura X, the outer display felt like a backup. Here, it's fully usable. Watching videos feels natural, almost like a normal phone. Even daily stuff, scrolling TikTok, switching orientations, replying on apps like Lark or WeChat, it's smooth and easy. Compared to before, this is a huge upgrade. It genuinely changes how you use the phone. Huawei also made a custom case. It can store a stylus and even charge it. Nice touch. It feels premium too. And there's a clever detail. When you unfold the phone vertically, holding the stylus makes one-handed use easier. Small thing, big impact. So yeah, now you see why the Pura X Max is so impressive. It's not perfect for every format. 4:3, 16:9, ebooks 3:2, but it balances all of them better than anything else. Unlike most foldables that waste space, this one uses it smartly. Neither screen is extreme, but together they feel just right. And since both use the same ratio, folded or unfolded, everything feels seamless. We'll dive deeper soon, especially into AI imaging and the thinking behind this display. If you're curious, subscribe and stay tuned. This was just the beginning. There's a lot more coming. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.